Coastal Karnataka, on the southwest coast of India, for generations has nurtured icons within hospitality and industries. Kundapura, a small town within this region where Kunda means pillar and Pura means town, is home to Gurukula Public School. Gurukula School is spread over 40 acres with 70% green cover and has made sustained efforts across solar energy, waste management, water harvesting, organic plantations, 400 types of medicinal plants, a bird sanctuary and butterfly gardens. Gurukula is a CBSE school with classes across Montessori, high school and UG school, including separate hostel facility to accommodate boys and girls. With a focus on all-round development of students from academics, equal importance is also given to activities like dance, skating, basketball. Gurukula focuses on a 360-degree holistic learning with efforts extending towards students, teachers and even parents. Gurukula Public School, nurturing global leaders for a new world.
Hi children, how are you? I know you are very well. You are very good. Come back to English class. In previous class, we have studied about nouns. Can you recall? Please tell. Common noun. The second one, proper noun. Next one, what we studied in previous class is countable noun, uncountable noun. Yes, another one is collective noun. Have you written some examples I have taught? Have you written? Yes, very good. Shall I go now next topic? Shall I teach? Yes. Nouns, gender. Today I will teach about nouns, gender. Have you heard this topic? Gender. What is the gender? Who knows? A gender is a term used. Please recall, tell. A gender is a term used to differentiate between male and female. What's that male and female? Satvik, can you tell? Male words means he words. Female words means she words. Can you give example for male words? What's that male words? Can you give example? Yes, boy, man and all. Male animals also can give example for male words. Means, what is that male words means? He words. Next, female words. What's the female words? She words. She words, can you give example? All girls or female words. Example please. Girl. Yes, tell me. Woman. Auntie. Yes, correct. Very good. Very good.
ಓಕೆ
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಆಚೆ ಇರೋದು ನನಗೆ ಅದೇ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ತಂದೋಡಿ ನೋಡಿ ನನ್ನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ
ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದೇ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಗರ್ಲ್ ಏನು ಅಂತಲ್ಲ
Yes, we can classify gender into 4 types. How many types? 4 types. First one, masculine gender noun. Second one, feminine gender noun. Third one, common gender noun. Fourth one, neuter gender noun. Masculine gender noun refers to the male members. What's the masculine gender? It refers to male genders. The second one, what is the second one? Feminine gender. Third one, common gender. What's the fourth one? Remember please. Neuter gender. See this spelling neuter gender. N-E-U-T-E-R. Neuter gender. Neuter gender. What is that masculine gender I have told now? What is that? It refers to male members. Can you give example for masculine gender? Yes. Uncle, father. As next any animals name? Dog. Next, peacock. Feminine gender. Second one, feminine gender. What's the feminine gender? It refers to female members. Female members. Can you give example for female members? Means feminine gender is girl. Auntie means aunt. Next, mother. Yes, next, bitch. Next, peahen. Next, the fourth one, common gender. What's the common gender? It's a person who can either be male or female. It does not reveal any gender. Like that, nouns are called common gender. Please recall what is that I told now. What is common gender? It's a name of a person who can either be male or female. It does not reveal gender. Like that, anything? Can you give example for common gender? Who will tell? Please tell me example for common gender. Prasanna, can you give? Yes, give. Please, student. Very good, correct. Student. Next, tell doctor. Next, teacher. example? Principal. See these all examples. Student. If there girl student also, boy student also, both, we can use student only. Doctor. Male or female, we can use doctor. This one word common to both. Teacher. Also same principal. Also these all examples for common gender. Next, fourth one, that is neuter gender. Neuter gender is name of things, especially non-living things. Non-living things comes in neuter gender. Please give example for neuter gender. Pen. Next, book. Please tell next example. Who will tell? Sanjita, please tell. Bag. Krishna, can you tell example for neuter gender? Please tell. Chalk. Yes, next example. Who will tell? Shishi, can you tell? Please tell. Pencil. Have you understood these all things? Want to repeat again? Shall I repeat? Gender. Gender noun. What's gender noun? Gender is a term used to differentiate between male and female. Example, already you taught. Now, we can classify this gender into four parts. First one, masculine gender, means it shows male members. Second one, feminine gender, it shows female members. Third one, common gender, it shows common to both boy and girl. For example, you taught student, doctor, teacher, principal. Next, fourth one, that is neuter gender. We can use things here. Non-living things, pen, book, bag, chalk, pencil. Yes, you can write some examples now. I will give activity. Write the sentence now. This sentence please write. The boys are waiting for the headmaster. Please write this sentence. The boys are waiting for headmaster. What you should do now? You should change gender. Listen here. Read again. The boys are waiting for headmaster. You should change the gender wherever necessary. How can we change? Here see boys. See here headmaster. Both here masculine gender. So we should change this into feminine gender. Okay. Listen. Right here the boys. Instead of boys, feminine word will come. Which word? Girls. Girls are waiting for, see your headmaster. This is masculine gender. You should change this word into feminine gender. Which word? Headmistress. See this spelling carefully. Headmistress. Headmistress. Should remember. Shall I give one more example? Yes, please write one more example. My grandmother is taking all her grandsons out for lunch. Please write. My grandmother is taking all her grandsons out for lunch. Read again the sentence. My grandmother is taking all her grandsons out for lunch. See the nouns. Here grandmother is there. Grandsons is there. What changes we should do? Change into different gender. Please write. My grandmother instead of grandmother. This is feminine gender. You should change this word into masculine gender. What's the masculine gender? Grandmother? Grandfather. Is taking all her. Here written see her. You should remember what changes will be needed. We should change. Here in question C, grandmother. She word, female. So use her here. If we repeat here her, what happens? See here, noun, subject, see here. Grandfather came. If we use her here, it is wrong. So what we should write here? All his should write. Why we should write his? Grandfather, male word. All his grandsons. Instead of grandsons, what we should write? What's the feminine gender? Granddaughters. Out for lunch. Read the sentence again. My grandmother is taking all her grandsons out for lunch. What changes will come? See? My grandfather is taking all his granddaughters out for lunch. Have you understood changes? You want one more example? Yes, write one more example. The king and the prince spotted a tigress. The king The king and the prince spotted a tigress. Read the sentence again. The king and the prince spotted a tigress. Check the nouns. Here, king. Male word or female word? King. That is male word. Prince. Also male word. Tigress. That is a female word. So wherever we needed changes, we should do that one now. Change the gender. King. What's the feminine gender? Queen. And the prince. Prince. Opposite gender. Please tell opposite gender. Princess. See the spelling princess. P-R-I-N-C-E-S-S. P-R-I-N-C-E-S-S. Princess. Spotted in tigress. This tigress, which gender? Feminine or masculine gender? It is a feminine gender. What's the masculine gender? Tiger. Read again this sentence. The king and the prince spotted a tigress. What changes we have done now? The king and the princess spotted a tiger. Is there any doubt this part? No doubt. Please read the examples again. Please read the examples again. Any doubt, please ask. No doubts? Want to recall? Want to recall? No. Okay, very good. I will ask some questions next coming classes. Now, I will go to next topic. Nouns, that is possession. Nouns, possession. Have you heard this word possession or possessive noun? Have you heard? Yes, you have heard, you know that. Possessive noun. What is that possessive noun? A noun, it shows what it owns or possesses. It can add apostrophe s to show ownership. Understood? What is apostrophe s? How can we put apostrophe? What is that apostrophe? This is one of the punctuation marks. Punctuation marks. How can we put apostrophe? See here. This is apostrophe. Up to down. Like this should put. That is apostrophe s. It shows possession or ownership. What it owns. Example. Who will give example for possessive noun? Please give example. See here. B-O-Y. Boy. It's a singular. This noun is a singular. After this noun, we should put apostrophe. Where we should put? Not down. No somewhere. See here only we should put like this apostrophe, properly should put. Here should not put up. After apostrophe you should put S. Boys. What is the boys? Boys book. Here how many member here? Only one boy. Only one boy. It shows singular. Boys book. There is a book. Whose book? That one. That boy's book. That boy's book. Next example. Girl apostrophe yes. Girl's bag. Girl's bag. There is a bag. Whose bag that one? That girl's bag. Girl apostrophe yes. Girl's bag. Next example. Cat's tail. Cat apostrophe yes. So here which is the possessive noun? Which is the possessive noun here? See, in first example, boys. That is possessive noun. Second example, see, girls. That's possessive noun. Third example, cats. That is possessive noun. You want one more example? Yes. Who will tell you a little please? Who will tell? Please tell. Elephant's leg. Elephant apostrophe yes. Elephant's leg. Have you understood about this? Yes. Shall I give one more example? Another type of example here. See here this example. The camera belongs to Pranjal. The camera belongs to Pranjal. Here there is a camera. Whose camera that one? Pranjal's camera. This one we should write in possessive noun. How can we write in possessive noun? We should put apostrophe. Yes, how it is? There is a camera. Who is owner of the camera? Pranjal. So how can we write? Pranjal's camera. See Pranjal apostrophe yes. Pranjal's camera. Say there is a camera. Who is owner of the camera? Pranjal. So it owns Pranjal. Pranjal's here in this example. Pranjal's this is possessive noun. See, listen here, one more example. The bag belongs to Avani. The bag belongs to Avani. See, there is a bag. Whose bag that one? Avani's bag. See, who is owner of the bag? Avani. So, how we should write? Avani's bag. Avani's bag. Avani apostrophe yes. Avani's bag. See the next example. The computer belongs to my mother. The computer belongs to my mother. How can we write? Here is a computer. It is, who's this one? It's my mother's. How can we write? Mother's computer. Mother's computer. My mother's computer. Here, mother's, it is possessive noun. Next, one more point. Listen. I will give one more example. The book belongs to Rahul. How can we write this one? In possessive noun, how it is? Rahul's book. Rahul apostrophe S. Rahul's book. Rahul apostrophe S. Rahul's book. Have you understood? These all we have studied now about singular noun. If there plural noun, what changes will come? After yes, we should write or add only apostrophe. See the example. If there plural noun, we should add only apostrophe. For example, boys. B-O-Y-S, boys. It is plural. After the S, we should write apostrophe. It shows plural. But again, no need to write S. Have you understood? See one more example like that. Girls. This much okay. Again, no need to write. Yes, only apostrophe. Okay, no. Next, one more point you should remember. Some nouns want to show yes. What we will do at that time? How can you write apostrophe? Like that word, can you remember? Please tell me. Children. See, children. Children. Say plural noun. Here no yes. What we should write? We should write here apostrophe yes. Children's book. Children's book. Another example. Woman. Plural noun. Here apostrophe yes. Women's magazine. Women's magazine. So like that we can use. Okay. Yes, children. See, you have grammar book here. You can use this book. Everything written. Adventures with grammar and composition. You should read. Okay. Everything explained here. Please read again these examples and all. Today's class I will finish now. Next class I will continue the same. Okay. Thank you. Bye.